Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a haul for you guys, and this is going to be a two-part series for hauls. Yes, I have done that much shopping that it needs to be broken up into two parts. So what I'm going to do is this part is going to be the in-store kind of haul. So everything that I've bought in-store, and then the second part is going to be everything that I've bought online as well. And hopefully that will kind of show you guys where I buy my stuff online, where I buy my makeup online, any kind of things that you guys might wonder about. I will hopefully answer any questions in that video. And also, just before I start, I wanted to say also that if there is anything that you guys want to see in an in-depth review or in a tutorial, please let me know in the comments down below, because there's like a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing this number one part of my two-part haul, then just keep watching. So I'm going to kind of do it in a kind of way where this will probably make sense to you guys the most. I'm going to start out with Target, then I will go on to Mecca Maxima and MAC, and then I will work my way to Priceline, because you know that you guys love Priceline hauls, and I seem to do a lot of them, and majority of you guys love them anyway. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Now I will start off with Target and then work my way to the higher end stuff. So I ended up going to Target to pick up a couple of things from NYX, because there was 30% off NYX products, and surprisingly enough I didn't go crazy. So I ended up getting two products from NYX. I ended up getting this roll-on shimmer, which you can use apparently on your eyes, face and body. I got the color pink, and this is like a really nice kind of purpley pink shade. It's basically just a straight out shimmer. It's really pretty, and honestly it doesn't show up on camera when I swatch it, but it is really pretty. And then I also ended up getting this NYX matte lipstick in the color Indie Flick, and the reason that I got this product is because my friend FIFI, who has a YouTube channel and also Instagram as well, she was wearing this on her Instagram, and I was literally like, once I saw it, I fell in love with it straight away, and I was literally like, why do I not have this in my life? I need it. I got it. I love it. It's beautiful. I don't have this on my lips right now. It's very, very similar to the color that I have on my lips, but it is a beautiful orangey kind of red shade. I absolutely love it, and yeah, it's beautiful. Now I also ended up going to David Jones in Robina Town Centre, and exciting news for us Gold Coasters, the new Mecca Maxima has now opened, so we don't have to travel to Brisbane. We can go to Robina Town Centre, and there is a Mecca Maxima where it sells all of the higher end brands. There is brands from Stila, NARS, there's also YSL, there's Bobbi Brown, there's pretty much everything that we need in the one store. And of course everything is like super overpriced anyway, but before I went to Mecca I wanted to go to MAC because I had 6 items that I needed to return to get my free lipstick. So whilst I was in MAC, I got my free lipstick, which is the one that I've got on today, which is Lady Danger. So I completely blame this purchase on Kat from Kit Snitch. She always wears this on her Instagram and on her YouTube, and I literally just don't know why I don't own it. So I ended up getting this one. It was one of the options on the Back to MAC kind of card thing, and I was going to get either this one or the color Morange. I was going to buy Morange last time I was there because I love orange lipstick, but this one, I'm so glad I got this color. I absolutely love it. I've got it on right now, and I just adore this color. So thank you, Kat, for the inspiration. I do appreciate it, and I love it to pieces. Now also another very exciting purchase from MAC also is from their new waterproof kind of brow collection. They've come out with some brow gels and also kind of like fluid lines. I've never purchased a fluid line or any kind of gel products from MAC before because I've heard that they dry out quite quickly. But you know what? I've been after the Anastasia Beverly Hills kind of brow dip down pomade thing in the color blonde for what feels like forever, and when I saw this I had to give this a go, and you know what, I really do like it. This is the what is it called? So this is the Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream in the color Dirty Blonde. They've got 3 colors to choose from with this, which is the only downside. If you can't pick a color with those, unfortunately, you know, there's not much else that you can do. You may just have to wait for the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, but this one does suit my eyebrows quite well. I do have it in there today, and I quite enjoy this, and I tried it on as soon as I got home last night, and I left it on there for about 20 minutes and then took my makeup off. Does anyone else do that? As soon as you buy new makeup, you have to try it on then and there, and I ended up trying to get it off, and holy crap, it was like stuck in my brows. So this stuff is not gonna budge. I think the price is around $30 $39 if you guys were wondering. There's 3 shades to choose from. There's a lighter color and also a super dark color as well. But this one is really, really nice. I do like it. And then also to break my MAC brush virginity, I bought my first MAC brush, which is the number 208. And this is a very, very tiny angled, very thin angled brow brush, which I am super excited about. I own a lot of angled brushes, but nothing this thin. So I'm really, really happy with that. And this brush costs like $39. Oh my god. So yeah, this is why I don't buy MAC brushes, because they are so freaking expensive. So yeah, besides that, I got this and I'm really happy that I did get that. This is the one exception that I would buy a angled brush from MAC, because they're just like ridiculously expensive. Besides that, I ended up going to Mecca Maxima and I ended up getting 2 products, and I actually I followed them on Instagram, and I knew through Instagram that's why they reopened in Robina Town Centre. And it also said at the bottom, if you spend $85 or more, you do get a free gift. And of course, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, yeah, I can do that. So yeah, of course I did that, and I spent $97 on 2 lipsticks. Who does that? I do that. So, but you know what? I'm really happy with the purchases that I did get. I love both of them. And I've worn both of them for about an hour each, and I love them both. So I ended up getting the YSL Rouge Film Shine in the number 5. Now, I do own one of these, and I do love them, and I honestly think that they are worth the $55. Yes, I said $55, I know. But you know what? It is beautiful. I love the packaging. I think the packaging is what sells me. The smell is incredible. It just makes me happy. It is like a really pretty hot pink kind of raspberry shade. This is typically, it's becoming one of my everyday kind of shades, which is kind of unusual, and I know a lot of people won't wear this color every day, but you know what, I think I wear this color almost every other day, and I think it's worth the $55. This is the color there. It's a little bit sheerer, but oh my god, the smell is just incredible, and I'm not going to throw the box out because I think it is too expensive to throw out. So I bought that, and then I also lost my Hourglass virginity in Mecca Maxima. So I ended up getting one of the Opaque Rouge, I think they're called. Yeah, Opaque Rouge. These are a liquid lipstick. They are 14-hour wear, and they are extreme matte finish. So if you do have dry lips like myself, you do need to put down a lip balm or a lip gloss over the top to make this thing wearable, because this stuff is matte, like intense matte. So what I did, I just put a lip balm on the bottom, and I found that made it a lot more wearable. I put a little bit of Lucas Pawpaw ointment on the top just to make it a little bit more slippery. I don't know, it's just, it made it wearable. But this is the color that I got. It's in the color Muse, or Muse, I said that really weird. It is like a really beautiful kind of corally red shade. They're very similar in the colors that I've gotten between these two, but these are gorgeous. It comes off as the most opaque kind of like coral shade I think I own. I absolutely love this thing. It is gorgeous. I really wanted to get the orange shade, but I thought this would probably be a little bit more wearable, and for like the $50 odd that it was like $49, $59, what is it, $49 or $50 it was for this bad boy. I thought I'd go for more of an everyday kind of colour, so, but I really do like this, and I personally think that they are worth the splurge because it didn't budge yesterday. So yeah, really happy with that. Now, the quick gifts that I ended up getting with this, you get 3 little items. So they came in this absolutely precious little box. I'm such a sucker for packaging. It's just ridiculous. So I ended up getting this little free gift. This is the Purity little sample size. I've heard really good things about this. This actually smells a lot grosser than what I thought it was going to smell like. Everyone makes out that it's like the best smell in the world and that it's like the best thing in the world, and I actually don't like the smell, but I'm yet to try it, so let me know what you use it for. Apparently you can use it for a couple of different things. I don't know. Also got this Ciate Mini colour in the colour Encore. It's like a burnt orange colour. Typically not my kind of nail polish colour, but I will give it a go just to test out the formula. If I like the formula, I will give the other ones a go. And then I also ended up getting this Clinique Moisture Surge. I think this is like a hydration mask. I used this last night just after something else that I'm about to show you, and I feel like it really did hydrate my skin quite well. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. And it's a really unusual kind of like gel consistency. Really unusual, but I ended up getting that, and it's a really decent size. Is that full size? I have no idea. So also ended up getting a sample size of the Glam Glow Youth Mud Mask. I used this last night, and my skin felt really soft after. I don't know if it's worth the hype as much as everyone makes it to be, because I did cleanse and wash my face, so I don't know if that prevented any excess oil to come out, but I ended up using this on myself. I quite enjoyed it. It made my skin feel really soft, and then I also put a little bit on Josh's nose, and it was so funny. Yeah, I put a little bit along his nose, and it really did like shrink in his pores a little bit. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I'm on the fence if I think it's worth this $75. So let me know what you guys think of the Glam Glow mask, if you think it's worth it. Now, also ended up getting a couple of samples as well. While I'm here, I'll quickly go through those with you guys. So I ended up getting a couple of samples of Chanel foundations, because I went there and I didn't know which one I wanted. So the lady was very generous and she gave me 4 samples of 2 different foundations. So I ended up getting a sample of the Vita Lumiere Aqua, which I really wanted to try, and then I also got a sample of the Perfection Lumiere as well, which I'm really excited about. They feel like really decent size samples. Like, it feels like there's a decent amount of product in there. Also stocked off at the YSL Canter and also got a sample of the Touche Éclat, if that's how you say it. That sounds like a really naughty word. And I got a little sample of that, so I'm excited to use those. Okay, so quickly moving on to Priceline. There is a lot of stuff to share with you guys, so I'll quickly go through the things that are like one brand things that I've only gotten from. Ended up getting this 1000 Hour Eyelash Enhancing Serum, and I've been using it for over a week now, and I quite enjoy it. I do feel like there is the tiniest amount of growth in my eyelashes. This eye has a lot shorter eyelashes than this one, and I can notice that they are a little bit longer as well, so that's exciting. And you can also use this in your eyebrows as well, which is exciting. I have very non-existent brows, so anything that will help them grow, I'll give it a go. So yeah, I ended up getting that one, and then I also ended up getting this One Essence eyeliner in the colour Hot Scorch. This is a really nice kind of bronzy shade. I feel like I can never have too many of those colours because I love those colours, especially with blue eyes. It just makes them stand out so much more. So I also ended up getting this product from Max Factor. It is called the Max Factor Dip In Eyeshadow in the colour Ultraviolet No. 5. This is a really interesting product because you have to like shake it and it kind of disperses the product evenly on the little applicator thing. It's a really pretty color though, so yeah, that's that there. It's really pretty. I'm obsessed with the color purple right now, so got it. I got a bunch of stuff from Savvy by DB. I have to keep them all in this mug because there's too many of them. So I'll quickly show you guys what I ended up getting. There is a bunch of new eyeliners and a bunch of new lip products as well. So just quickly, I'll show you the one regular eyeliner that I got. This is the Soft Glide eyeliner in the colour Vibrant Violet. It is a really pretty purple colour. These are really nice. They're quite long lasting as well. And then they also came out with these new eyeliners as well. There's about 8 or 9 to choose from, so these are what the 4 that I chose look like. So there is what is it called? Canary. I don't know how to pronounce that for a sec. Canary, which is like a really pretty kind of gold shade. There is also Hummingbird, which is another purple product. Can you tell I'm obsessed? Also got White Dove, which is like an opal kind of color. And then there's also Creeper as well, which is kind of like a black with a lot of green kind of undertones to it. Oh, I love it. So yeah, there's also a bunch of new lip products available as well. They all retail for around, I think it's $7.99, so they are really decently priced. So there's 2 kind of formulas that you guys can go for with these ones. So there is a bunch of matte formulas and there's a bunch of shine formulas. So the 2 matte colors that I got are these beautiful colors here. So I got Rodeo Drive, which is the hot pink shade, and then the purple is in the color Icon. So these are like really intense. And I do actually have a photo of me when I first bought these, and I swatched them all. So go on to my Instagram to check that out. And then also I got a bunch of the shine colors. So I ended up getting, let me just sort myself out. So I ended up getting Paparazzi, which is like Max Snob in a liquid lipstick form. I also got Flame and Glory, which is like a orangey kind of red shade. Onset is like a really pure kind of milky pink shade, really nude. And then also Walk of Fame, which is kind of like a mid-tone pink, very pretty. And then the last one is Bright Lights, which is like a true orange. So yeah, I ended up getting a bunch of those. I really like Paparazzi. It's probably my favorite out of all of them so far. So yeah, love those. Couple things from L'Oreal. I ended up getting a backup of my L'Oreal Nude Magique foundation in the color 120. This is like my mid tanning kind of color, which I typically am like not fully tanned all the time. So this is like my go-to shade. I really love this stuff. And then also I ended up getting this Color Riche crayon in the color Lovely Lilas. That's kind of weird. I thought it would have said lilac, but it says lilas. So yeah, it's a really pretty kind of pastel purple color. Really have to build this product up, but holy moly, it is amazing. So yeah, really like that. I like putting that on the lower lash line. It looks beautiful. And then also a couple things from Maybelline. The new Maybelline elixirs have been it's dropped into Priceline. It's at Priceline, so you guys can go check them out. They're $17.95 each, which, yeah, I know, they're expensive. But these are really, really nice. I also have a third colour, which I don't know where it's gone. It's literally just gotten up and walked away, so I don't know where it's gone, but I ended up getting the light pink shade. So I also got the purple shade, which is in Vision Violet, which is beautiful. It is a crazy purple. And then also I got the colour 85 Hibiscus Haven, which is like a hot pink. Can you tell like I'm obsessed with these two colours? I don't know. But yeah, really like those. And then also I got one of the nude lipsticks, which is in the colour 732 Brazen Beige, which surprisingly enough does suit me. I typically cannot wear nude lipsticks because I find that they make me look completely dead considering how pale I am. It suits me quite well, and it comes off more as a pinky kind of beige rather than like a true nude. So I like that. And then also I've been obsessed with these kind of pencils. These are the Colour Show pencils in the colour Sparkling Grey. I've got, I think, all of them. I think I've got almost all of them actually. I think I may be missing maybe one or two, but I've pretty much got all of them, and this is just one to add to the collection. Yeah, so I also ended up getting a bunch of stuff from CoverGirl. They recently had a 40% off sale, so I ended up getting 2 of their lipsticks. I ended up getting Heavenly, which is 260. This is like Essence All About Cupcake. So if you guys are absolutely depressed like I am that that lipstick got discontinued, this is definitely very, 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 very similar. So yeah, definitely one to buy if you love that lipstick. And then I also got Hot Passion, which is number 305. And if I'm mistaken, is this the colour that Taylor Swift wears? I don't know, but that's that colour there. I really like them. I think they're really comfortable to wear, and I quite enjoy them. Now, I also got this really pretty quad that I've heard everyone and their mother talking about, and this is in the colour Country Wood. It is a very, very dark, it's just like a really basic palette that I just would wear every single day. I really like this, and it definitely gives me a really pretty kind of bronzy look. I quite enjoy this, and I think everyone needs to own this. So yeah, also got a backup of my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in 810. This is like the paler shade available. I'm the palest shade available. So yeah, ended up getting this thing. I really like it, and for when I'm not tanned, that's what I wear. Also ended up getting a couple of things from Rimmel as well. We finally got the BB Cream Matte. Oh my god, it took me forever to get this thing. My store was really, really slow on getting it, but we finally have it. I use the colour Light, and hopefully I will do a tutorial using this so you guys can see how it works. And then also got the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer as well, which is a clear one. I've been using this in a lot of my tutorials, so you guys can check out my tutorials to see how it applies. I really like it. I think it does keep me matte for a little bit longer. And then 3 of their new Moisture Renew lipsticks as well. I ended up getting 360 As You Want Victoria. It is like a beautiful raspberry shade. These are like literally the most comfortable lipsticks you will ever wear in your life. So yeah, ended up getting that one. And then I've been trying to haul this for like the last 3 hauls because I lost it, and I finally found it. It's in the colour 660 In Love with Ginger. It is a really pretty orange colour. This is really what got me into my orange lipsticks, and that right there, it's a beautiful shade. And the last shade that I ended up getting is a very neutral colour. It is 150 Piccadilly Pink, which is a very crystal colour. I just love it. I think it's like a really pretty dusky rose colour, but yeah, I really like that. Now, a couple things from Natio. I ended up getting a couple of their new lip balms. These are limited edition, so if you like them, you need to go get them now. I ended up getting the colour Angel, which is like a baby pink kind of colour. These are really nice and moisturising. And then I also got the colour Fun, which is like a raspberry kind of colour. So like those. Also ended up getting this sponge. I do not like So yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys much about this because I really didn't like the application at all. It's a very, very rough kind of sponge. It doesn't have much elastity elasticity. Is that how you say it? It's not bouncy at all. You just can't work with it. I just don't like it, so that's all I'm going to say about that. And then I also ended up getting the cream to powder foundation, which I got in the color light. I'm actually quite a fan of this. This is really nice. You end up getting a sponge and also the product and also a mirror. Really, really like this stuff. You don't need to set it too much considering how oily my skin is. It's a godsend if you don't need to powder your skin all day long, and I didn't have to do that with this, which I really like, and it gives you a really nice medium to very buildable full coverage. So yeah, really like that. The last product that I ended up getting from Natio was, funnily enough, actually a face primer. I bought it thinking that it was a illuminator. This is the Pure Mineral Face Primer. It actually looks like an illuminator in the bottle because it has like a sheen to it, and it goes on really pretty as an illuminator. After I used it as an illuminator, I found out that it was a face primer. Yeah, so ended up purchasing that thinking that it was a illuminator. I really like it, and you know what, I'm going to continue using it as an illuminator because it's really pretty, has a nice sheen, and I quite enjoy it. So yeah, now a couple things from Revlon. These are the last things, I promise. So last things from Revlon that I ended up getting was the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Light Face Illuminator in the color Bare Light. This is the skin tone color. This is really pretty. I do have a tutorial coming up sometime soon using this product, and yeah, it's really, I love it. So yeah, ended up getting that. Now I also ended up getting this really pretty lipstick from the Rio collection. This is in the color Sultry Samba number 14. It's a matte finish. It is a really, really pretty hot pink shade, and if you guys do like it, you need to get onto it because it is a limited edition kind of color. I really do like it. It's really pretty though. And the last things that I ended up getting were these quads from the Rio collection as well. I have done a tutorial using this crazy quad, which a lot of people probably would never buy, but I promise you it is a lot more wearable than you guys think. I have two different looks that I usually use with this. I use the yellow in the inner corner and also as a eyeliner as well in another photo as well. So you guys can go onto my Instagram and see the inspiration photos from the tutorials that I ended up using. Really like those, and that's in the color Exotic. And then I also ended up getting this quad in the color Wild Savage, and this, surprisingly enough, is quite a wearable kind of palette, and it's definitely a more winter kind of autumn inspired kind of palette, so very appropriate for now. So let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial on the more kind of greeny palette. Yeah, anyway, so that is absolutely everything that I purchased. I know it's a lot, and there is more coming, so yes, I know I have a problem. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see in a tutorial or an in-depth review. Let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. My hair is looking extra blonde today. I love it. Love it. Illuminator. I bought this as an illuminator. This shit sucks. This is choking me out. Legitimately, I need to show you guys what I'm wearing right now. So guys, this is what I'm wearing right now. A nice dress on the top, and pajama pants and my ducky slippers on the bottom. Yeah. Ah, the glamorous life of being a YouTuber.